The traffic at the Beitbridge border post has improved overnight. This week, truck drivers have been stuck in queues that stretched over 9 kilometers from the border towards Musina. The chaos is due to tolling system upgrades. Reporter Manqoba Mchunu joins us now for more. Manqoba, some improvement from what you saw on Friday, but has the Human Rights Commission arrived yet?
Indeed, Masiho, we do understand that the Human Rights Commission is here now at the border to literally assess the situation on the ground, to see some of the issues that have been raised by the truck drivers who have been stuck here at the border for quite some time. You recall, Masiho, that we've heard from some of the truck drivers who've told us that they've been here for almost a week now trying to get through to the Zimbabwean side of the border. But of course, there has been quite a number of challenges in terms of logistical issues, in terms of the infrastructure upgrade that has been happening on the Zimbabwean side of the border. But also what has been quite a big problem logistically is the issue of the new tolling system that has now been introduced in Zimbabwe. We understand that foreign truck drivers will have to pay about $200 just to get through to the border, and only local drivers from Zimbabwe are then able to use the electronic system that is there. So that has also compounded the problem and led to the chaos that we've seen here at the Beitbridge border post. But I can tell you today, Masiho, that the situation has improved significantly. We are seeing quite a reduced number of trucks here on the queue. As you can see now, we're driving towards the Beitbridge border post, and I can tell you, Masiho, that the number of trucks yesterday when we came here around about 11 o'clock in the morning, that number, or the line itself, Masiho, it stretched as far as about 9 kilometers towards the Musina town. But currently, as we speak to you now, that line is about 2 kilometers. It has significantly reduced overnight, and certainly speaking to some of the drivers, they're sharing the same sentiment that they're seeing quite a drastic improvement in that queue. And perhaps, I'm not sure at this particular point whether this speaks to the promise that was made by the Zimbabwean government. Yesterday we spoke to the Department of Home Affairs, who told us that they've been in talks, they've been engaging with the Zimbabwean government to try and see perhaps if this traffic could be alleviated. And the promise that they've been given by the Zimbabwean government is that they were going to open a green lane, which was going to be sort of like an emergency or a fast lane that was going to allow trucks to be able to pass through that. And also they were going to issue pre-clearance certificates, or sort of allow pre-clearance for many of these trucks to try and reduce that line that we saw snaking well into the Musina town. So it is quite hot here, Masiho, today, and you can imagine many of these drivers have been here. We spoke to one of them earlier on who says that he's been here for the past 2 days, but they're quite hopeful, they're quite optimistic, saying that they're hoping that this time around they will be able to get through to the border. But I wanted you to take a listen to what this driver had to say to me earlier on about the situation here at the border post.
Yeah, we spend a lot of money, like something which you want to eat. The lowest money starting from 10 rand. And 10 rand, if equivalent to our country currency, it seems like I spend more. Per day you can spend 200, 250, it depends with your budget. If you want to eat something you want to eat, like myself, it's 50 rand. After time again, if you want to eat supper, it's 50 rand. It's 100. If you buy water, something now 120, 150 approximation. So it's expensive to my side. So to everyone, I can say to everyone. Nobody can say no to my side is easy. It's difficult to everyone.